Alexander-Arnold, Levi Colwill, Phil Foden, Jack Grealish, Cole Palmer, Aaron Ramsdale, Declan Rice, and Bukayo Saka. These are all the players that has been withdrawn from the England camp for this international break. You get me? First of all, I would like to apologize to you guys for this voice. I lost my voice yesterday, and I think I'm not really feeling strong as well. You get me? So England camp. Chelsea play at Cole Palmer. Obviously, after the Chelsea Arsenal game, he was limping while going home. I think his knee, he had an injury on his knee, maybe from the Manchester United game. I think that's he's still on pain about it. You get me? He still has some pain. He was limping going home after the Arsenal match. You get me? So that's why he has been withdrawn. You get me? And a lot of injuries this international break. Obviously, in the Spain side, Lamine Yamal was withdrawn. Who else? Lewandowski was withdrawn. Rodrigo, he has an injury that is going to be out for 6 to 5 weeks, I think so. You get me? And then apart from that, so there has been this a video of an English referee, David Coote. He has been suspended with immediate effect, pending a full investigation. I know if you haven't seen this news or you haven't heard of what happened, David Coote is an English referee for the Premier League. He made a video calling Jurgen Klopp a cunt and calling Liverpool something. Yeah, this is the video. Just listen to the video.
So what did you think of the Liverpool game earlier when you were fourth official?
Liverpool was shit.
What do you think of Jurgen Klopp?
Cunt, absolutely.
What would you say? Why would you say that Jurgen Klopp was a cunt?
Aside from having a right pop at me when I ref them against Burnley in lockdown, then he accused me of lying, and then just had a right fucking pop at me, and I've got no interest in speaking to somebody who's fucking arrogant. So I do my best not to speak to him. Milner's alright. I get on with so
James Milner. You get on with James Milner.
You can see me there with mask on.
Yeah, mask on, obviously.
Yeah, COVID's got to be done. Social distancing, right? We're 2 meters apart.
We have to social distance.
Yeah. So, but oh my god, German cunt, fuck me.
Long story short, Jurgen Klopp's a cunt. Liverpool are all fucking bellends, and we hate Scousers.
Okay, so that's it. So obviously today, Ruben Amorim resumed his work as Manchester United manager, and it looks like Ruud van Nistelrooy will be leaving the club as well. He won't be staying as the backroom manager. Obviously, I expect it. We like to have his people there. He doesn't really know Ruud van Nistelrooy. You have to have your people so the players cannot be listening to two voices, because obviously the players has had relationship with Ruud. I think Ruud is definitely going to find a very, very good job after he took charge of 4 matches. Very perfect record, 3 wins and 1 draw. Very, very good for him. Manchester United played alright in those matches, especially against Leicester, because I watched it. I was really, really happy. If you have been watching this channel, you know, like, I don't like Manchester United, but they were very, very solid in that match. But that was what I want to say. We're still on the Manchester United side. So report has it that okay, let me get to this. Okay, so Nkunku is considering his future at Chelsea after failing to secure a regular first team place under Maresca. It is understood that Chelsea will be willing to listen to offers if they could recoup the £52 million transfer fee in full. And in hindsight, Manchester United are interested in signing Christopher Nkunku for Ruben Amorim in the winter market. Obviously, Ruben Amorim is going to inherit a squad that is not his squad. I think he's just going to coach them for a few weeks, and then the winter markets open, the January transfer market, and that's one good thing about it. You get me? And actually, I'm not surprised with the whole Christopher Nkunku news because I think it's a long time coming. I think I expected it. You get me? Given that he hasn't been playing, and obviously, in January or in summer, we'll be signing a striker. Definitely, we'll be signing a number 9, and that is going to leave Nkunku to less game times. He's not going to have more game times. You get me? He's not going to have more game times. So like it's what I expected. But selling to Manchester United, man, I don't really know. Chelsea, we don't care. We sell to anyone. But I think I would love him to go to PSG. You get me? I think that would be better for him. He go there, we couple of league. Manchester United, forget the whole Amorim vibes. It's going to die down, and this is the English Premier League, and we know Manchester United. We have seen the script over and over again. I think there are links of PSG. There are actually that is going to go to PSG. I think if PSG are serious, they're going to pay the money. They should come pay the money. I don't want him to go to Manchester United, but there are links that he's going to sign. I think it's going to be very good for them. Playing at the back of a number 9, which I think is his best position. That was the position he played when he won the Bundesliga high school scorer. You get me? But maybe we still have some time. We'll see what happens with him. But I think he should be getting more minutes because he deserves to be playing more. Like especially against Arsenal. He should have been subbed in very early. You get me? Than he was in for. You get me? So moving on. So Wesley Fofana has equally been withdrawn from the French national team and will remain in London to treat his new inflammation. So obviously Wesley Fofana has been playing through pains. You get me? He has his knee, he hasn't fully been recovered, and that's why I don't like going too hard on him because he was injured for a year, and Enzo Maresca has said that he's basically going to play through pain throughout his career, and bro, and he's still quite young, 22, 23 years old. You get me? So he's still going to play for like at least 10 years through pain, man. And that's ridiculous. You get me? I don't know. We can't really trust Wesley Fofana for a long time if things keep going like this. But quick recovery to him as well. So let's move on. Chelsea starlet Dyer is on the radar of English club and foreign club who are hoping to lure the England under-19 midfielder with a prospect of a greater chance of first team football. I think for the team that has the best academy in England and one of the best academy in the world, I think this has become our faith. People as with the whole way we have gone mad in the past 2-3 transfer windows. I think it's sending some signals to the youth team that there is no pathway for them at Chelsea. Like if you look at the Josh Achampong situation, where he wants to be played more in the first team, and he has been freezing out, and we haven't heard nothing about that. He has been freezing out until he extends his contract. Get me? We have someone like Rio Mpumba, or what did I pronounce it right? That moved to Liverpool, because there is no pathway for him to the first team. So we have been experiencing this problem. We have seen players like Derek George as well, and Saka, the guy that played against Noah, who came in against Noah. He nearly scored as well. We have seen those type of players play. You get me? But there's nothing concrete here. We just see what's happened. Get me out, and Dyer won the Player of the Month for this month. For is it this month or last month? For last month, yeah, the Player of the Month for last month for the under 20 youth league, something like that. You get me? He's a very good player. So this is the final news. The last thing I'll be talking about today is that Chelsea are very actively monitoring the centre back market. So let's see if it's going to be January or in summer. Already last summer, in the final days of the summer transfer window, Chelsea were considering Benfica's Thomas Araujo. Now I can confirm to you that once again that Chelsea are monitoring the centre back market. They are following several players. Yeah. You know, with Arsenal, Wesley Fofana going out injured from time to time. You get me? We have to keep our backliners have a lot of problem, and that has been our weakest. But one thing they failed to they have failed to address is the goalkeeping position. You get me? We I think is our greatest weakness. Our backline is bad, but our goalkeeper in Robert Sanchez is worse than bad. Even if we don't want to sign a goalkeeper, I think we should recall Kepa Arrizabalaga is better than Philip Jorgensen. Even though I like him, he's better than any keeper we have at Chelsea currently. We see what he's doing at Panama. You get me? We should recall him. Obviously, I wanted him to be given a shot at the first team. You get me? Before he was sent on loan, I wanted him to be given a shot at the first team. You get me? I was a little bit pissed for him leaving Chelsea for Madrid, but I wanted him to given a shot at the first team. I don't know, but please, they should address the whole Sanchez situation. Yeah, and let's see what happens for the centre back, because we really need to address our backline. And I'm happy they are making plans for it as well. So that's all for now. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and obviously I'll see you in the next one. You go be.